the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. As you come in, please subscribe to the channel and also press the like button. But if anybody wants a reading with me, then come get a reading with me. 213-458-7408. Let me say hello to everyone. Um, Hi, Wandeep. How are you? Hi, Demetra. Good health, everyone. Hi, beautiful baby. Oh, hi, Tiffany Henderson. Okay, so I'm assuming all Black folks are watching Married with the Medicine. Can I assume that? Like, is there anybody that's like, I can't stand that show. I would never watch it. And it's okay. It's okay to feel that way because the show kind of sucks. Hi, Noelle. How are you? Noelle, is that a black heart or a red heart? I need to know. Because then I'm going to need Ezra to make some changes. How is everyone doing today? Okay. We are going to be doing sweet tea. Now, I did not watch last night's show, A Black Heart. Okay, thank you. I did not watch last night's show because I don't get it on my feed until Mondays. So I don't get Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I didn't hear much about Real Housewives of Atlanta last night. But I do want to tell you, I really think they are gearing Shamia up to take over Real Housewives of Atlanta. And this is why I don't think her and Portia can stay friends. But we're going to wait and see. But I'm telling you, there's no way the two of them can stay friends. Nope. Because the producers are hyping Shamia up, like hyping. Like I see her all over Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood, blah 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 blah. So everybody want to talk about her $9 million mansion because she got a man that does HVAC for the airports and shit. Um, Apparently Shamia has real money, real. Hi Jenny G. I hope so, Shamia. Aw. All right. I'm a little hungry. Oh, well, let me get my water. Hold on. Water. I am so tired and so exhausted, guys. I'm emotionally exhausted. I am tired. You know, Saturday was St. Patrick's Day where I live, and I don't drink. And so when I do drink, I rev it up and then I crash quickly. But then I could crash for a couple of days. And I had 3 different types of drink. I had tequila, I had wine, and then I had some fusion Ciroc punch. Who owns Ciroc now? Did he own Ciroc anymore? Well, it was watermelon Ciroc. It was really, really good. But did he own Ciroc? I don't think he owns Ciroc anymore. Okay, whatever. Then I ordered pizza with my lavender husband, Richard. I ordered pizza. And then I ate at Richard's house. And then this was Saturday. And then I I somehow got home because I was like, oh. And then I laid down on my sofa, put my vibrator on, not that kind of vibrators, the back massage vibrator. Let that, because I put my vibrator on my sofa, so it just stretches out. Let that vibration, it didn't even take a minute. I was gone. I was out. And that might have been at 6. Then I woke up at 8. And then I ate another pizza. And then I passed out again till like 10 or 10:30. Then I woke up again. And this time I had to force myself because I had to take a shower. I ate another pizza. And then I was in bed by 12:30 or 1. But let me tell you something. I passed out again. So drinking is not my Jimmy Jam. But there's just some really good drinks out there. And then I had a drink with a syringe that had tequila in it. I guess that's the kiddie version of drinking now. They drink with a big fat syringe. I don't know. It only cost me $5. And here, there's no such thing as like a drink without mostly 95% alcohol. Like the drinks are only strong here. That's it. That's it. They don't know nothing else. They just know strong. So I took the tequila syringe and I tasted it. And I was like, oh, this about to kill me. No wonder it's in a syringe. It's about to take me out. Oh my God. So then I had to mix it with something. And then I left it at the job. I didn't even bring it home because I mixed it and I left it at the freezer at the job. I'm sure my boss saw it. And I'm pretty sure that when he saw it, because he had tried to call me, but I was too drunk to pick up. I kind of like saw it, but I was too drunk to pick up. I was like, I'm not picking up because I can't drive anywhere. And Richard already knew. Richard's like, I'm taking you to work. I was like, okay, Richard. He's like, you're not going to find parking. I was like, oh. But swear to God, Richard came to get me. Thank God he did, because there's no way I could have driven home. So I couldn't pick up the phone because I was drunk as shit. But then I had residuals of drunkenness yesterday. That's why I didn't do the horoscope, because I'm doing Venus retrograde horoscopes. But y'all did not want a drunk horoscope. Maybe it would be fun to do a drunk horoscope. Would you guys agree to a drunk horoscope? Let me know in the comments. Maybe some more psychic insight would come. Let me tell you something. When I used to smoke and drink beer, people never paid because I never felt qualified. So they would pay with beer and cigarettes. And the neighborhood kept feeding me beer and cigarettes because they said I did my best readings drunk. Finally, somebody told me this bullshit. One, I never did another reading for the neighborhood ever again. Fuck you and fuck your boyfriend problems. Two, I had to stop drinking. Like, that was disgusting. In any case. Maybe I should do a drunk tarot, though. What do you think? I mean, not as like a habit, but would it be funny? Yeah, I did have a nice weekend. Yes. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Purple Passion. I did had a nice weekend. Wait, what happened? A car costs $430,000? Is it bulletproof? Lord have mercy. Well, she got a $9 million house. I guess she can afford a $430,000 car. Then I'm minding my business last night, and I hear my name being called, but it kind of like sounded like the Grim Reaper, right? Tracy. And I'm like, oh my God. So I answer my door. I let the person in. This person is enamored with me, like totally enamored with me, which is fine. Like, you can be like enamored with me, but he doesn't want love because he already told me that. So what the fuck are you enamored with me for? If you're not looking for love, why are you enamored with me? So I keep pushing him away. Uh, don't play games with me. I'm looking for love. I don't know what you're looking for, right? But I let him in because he's safe. And so he does this whole, uh, by the way, Caribbean men don't get upset. The most annoying men outside of African men. And I've had both. They're so annoying. Oh my God. They're so macho. They say stupid shit for machismo. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I told him, I was like, I'm not dating a Caribbean man because y'all do this machismo shit. And I don't bow down. I don't lay down. I don't do none of it. So this guy is not in love with me. He's in, maybe I like you. Like, I don't get that energy. Maybe I like you. Like, no, no. In any case, I was talking to him and we agreed that we're going to be friends. Let's be friends. Like, we don't have to do this, that, and the third. Let's be friends. Like, I already got a lavender husband. I don't sleep with him. I know how to be a really good friends, guys. I'm very good at being friends. So, so then he left, and then I masturbated, but I haven't masturbated in years, but I did it to release like energy. I had to. I had to. Oh, and then my sister, oh my God, can you hate my sister more? She meets him on Zoom last week. And I said, "Hey, I want you to meet somebody." But I really wanted her to meet him, like in case something happened to me, right? Because she could be like, "Check that nigga," because that's my sister Tony. She down with me until there's a man that shows up. So she shows up and she goes, like, oh my God. She goes, and then she goes, it's so funny. I love her. And 'cause you could tell family is family. She goes, "You getting pussy?" What, Tony? I'm gonna kill you. And then he goes, "Oh, she knows the spirit." I don't know. She knows something. She just asked you a question. Anywho. Wait a second. Look at John Doe coming out of nowhere. You just came out the closet, Miss Tracy. You're a nice looking woman. You know what he wants. I do know what he wants. He's not gonna get it. I want a nice man. I want someone nice. That's on God. So you don't get and be mediocre. Mm-mm. So, anywho, meanwhile, he's been texting me all morning. I hope you don't mind. I don't know if he knows that I tell all my business. So I wake up this morning, like, to an excuse, right? Last week, he left a rock on my sofa. Like, I know what you're doing. No, because he's got like mystical shit in him, right? So he left a rock on my sofa. I was like, oh, you think you're going to do some magic on me? I took the fucking rock and I put it in my garden to ground his energy. No, you're not about to do that with me, right? And so I let him, it took me a week to tell him I had his rock. So finally I was like, oh, I have your rock. Um, so I placed it back at his door. He lives in the complex. So this morning he goes, "Good day, Tracy. Did I leave my bag in your house?" Like, first you're rock, now you're a bag. Like, you're acting like a girl where we leave our panties and shit. No, right? So I go, "No, I didn't see a bag." And he goes, "Okay, love." He has a habit of calling me love, which is fine. Like, I don't believe it, right? He goes, "Hope you had sweet dreams about me and a beautiful day." So I put this emoji, beautiful black girl, and I put maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So he puts this emoji, right? The one with like questioning. And then I laughed. He goes, "I honestly woke up with you on my mind." He goes, "I want companionship and to be your crucian lover and your best friend." I tell him, I do need a best friend. I don't know about a lover. He says, best friend and romance. I say, he goes, "I guess we both have given up on love." And I put, "I only want love. That's it. I'm calling it in and you can't provide. So then you're the best friend." He goes, "I can't provide love?" I can provide love. Stop lying. And the best love making you've ever had. No. But I understand and wish you love. It's ending, right? I'm like, oh, the end. And he goes, it's all we have to give by natural order. Okay. And I just, I'm just trying to play nice. Good point. I said, but seriously, I've had others that knew how to throw it down. I'm letting him know. No, I don't get to be this age and like not have had experience. Like, who are you? Who are you? He goes, I just have confidence in me. Oh my God. And I say to him, I have to feel safe with you first. And he goes, you're safe with me. You're safe with me that you have to question and doubt it. I said, actions, not words. He goes, I hear you, but don't judge me off stateside guys. In America, we call you guys stateside. Stateside guys. All you niggas act alike. He goes, I was born and raised here. Oh, shut up. I feel I've been showing you you're safe with me. No, but maybe I need to try harder. Yes, knowing you're not accustomed to the Caribbean way and the way we show love. You know how Caribbeans show love? They yell at each other. They argue. They yell. Like, nigga, I don't want that in my life. No, you're gonna find the mystical way of loving. That's what you're gonna find. But you're not fitting to think that you're gonna yell at me all day. He is a trip, Noel. He's a trip. He gonna fuck. He gonna fuck around and find out. Tracy can be loving, but Tracy don't play. Don't play. He gonna find out in a minute. Oh God. So I say to him, I ask you to help me with something, you argue. I ask, are you coming over? You cancel. I talk to you about someone that's giving me anxiety. You argue. Trust. I do not understand Caribbean love. It's a lot. I need a softer man. I need help. I need to be tendered to. I'm like a good piece of steak. Tenderize me. It's okay if it's not you. But sex, I can get anywhere, whenever I want. But a kind man to a woman is rare these days. I can throw down. I can get pumped. Can you be a good, kind man? That takes work. Sex ain't shit. Can you mentally stay sound? And I called him bipolar. I was like, you're bipolar. Ah. So he says he's going to come over, look at what I had asked him to do weeks ago. Um, he goes, I'm not doing it for any credit. Nigga, do it for credit. No, do it for credit. He goes, I understand, I truly do, and I take that accountability, and the best way to show my apologies is doing it. So I just put, okay, thanks. He goes, everything will be fine. Have a wonderful day. Of course, everything's going to be fine. It's always fine. Anywho, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you his age, which is like the first turn off. So I'm not sure of his age anymore. I thought he told me he was 40, but recently he changed it to 45. But I don't know, like, if he's lying. So I don't know his real age, but basically, you're young. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. You're young. Too young for me, but you 40, so you should be acting grown. All right. See, y'all get me. One deep. One deep. That's the angel for today. She goes, give me my Ye Ziel angel of comfort. I know what you meant, purple passion. We all know what you meant. You guys are the best. Let him marinate on that. Right. Like, get out of here. Right in that order. Right. Uh, okay. That's what scares me more than anything. What scares me more than he's a Gemini. So he totally reminds me of like Kanye's crazy. That's what he reminds me of. And I've never been a fan of Kanye. Oh my God. And he's not even like a May Gemini, which is some grounding. He's like all air. And then he goes, I said to him one day, I was like, what is your sign? And he goes, the sign that gets along with you. I was like, let me determine that. What's your sign? And he goes, Gemini. And I was like, damn. Does anybody understand Geminis? Anybody? I don't know about female Geminis, but male Geminis all act like Kanye to me. Look at Kendrick Lamar. Can you get inside Kendrick Lamar's brain? I can't. If I don't watch video after video after video explaining to me Kendrick Lamar's brain, I'm lost. You need help when it comes to Geminis. Gemini born in June never take accountability, especially the men. I don't know about the females. I don't know enough Gemini females, but I know all Gemini men act like Kanye or Kendrick Lamar. They're above you. They got this brain that can't like they're not like on the same like they're constantly flying high. God damn. Shut up. All right. Oh, May 22nd. Oh, you're grounded, Gemini. You grounded. Yes, baby. Yeah. John Doe goes, you are 100% correct, Tracy. John Doe, I love that masturbation brought you out of the closet. He's like, oh, now I got to talk to Tracy. All right. Ciao. Niggas. Why is he? Why is he texting me right now? Oh, this is some Mercury retrograde bullshit. See? Start nothing during Mercury retrograde. No. But he's been chasing me for months. It's all right. All right. Oh, I'm gay. Oh, no. No. I didn't need to know you were gay. No. I said you only came out after I said I had to masturbate. That ain't got nothing to do with you being gay. Child, please. Nope. All right. My life is over. Uh, all right. Moving on. Moving on. So, sweet tea. Let me show y'all how this whole shit started with Gregory's abusive rhetoric on stage. Let me show this one first. Now put the others up. Oh no, I didn't want to put it to group me anyway. Who's watching Married to the Medicine? Wait, one deep. May Geminis, oh, are everything. So grounded and honestly sweet and giving and loving naturally. Aw, Bree. I love that. I love that you said that. Aw. See, we do be knowing our signs, child. Okay, are you guys ready for the sweet tea drama? Dr. Gregory is such a little bitch. Why did he come back to the show? Yes. Hi, beautiful baby. Oh, why did he come back to the show? Let me get an extended version of the fight, though. Now, not for nothing, everyone, but Quad's booty was popping. Quad had a popping booty. And if you saw Sweet Tea when she went to go run, there was no booty there. How Quad get a booty like that? Like, is that exercise? What is that? Is that just a black booty? How'd you get a booty like that? Nobody's talking about the booty. Oh my God, why not? That booty was killer. That booty will hurt somebody. You know, like back in the day, they'd be like, oh, you gonna hurt somebody. That's a booty that will hurt somebody. Period, point blank. Hi, Juanita. King being a king. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I need in my life, right? I just need somebody that's like, I support you. I got your back. I'm gonna listen to you. I don't need nobody to fight for me because I don't need that shit. I don't like all that fighting. Oh, she has always had a booty, but it's just bigger now. Does good sex make like a booty a booty? Like what happens? Oh, was last night the reunion? Oh, good sex makes for a better booty? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Because that booty was bootying. You know how we talk. That booty was given everything. I was like, God. And it looked natural. It's not like the booties from the Dominican Republic that y'all be getting. Those booties don't move. Those booties are like this. Her booty was bouncing. I was like, damn. And you know the cameraman, they always gonna get that angle. If you don't know cameramen, let me tell you about the cameraman. They always gonna get that angle. They gonna get the breasts, they gonna get the punani if you show it, and they gonna get the booty. It's mostly men behind the camera, so whatever. All right. Now, Dr. Gregory made this song after he lost a fight.
Last night, I'm gonna let that shit slide, all right?
I don't think he said okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the king spoke, nigga. Oh, I thought I added it. King spoke. Oh, maybe I sent it someplace else. I shouldn't have sent it. So please listen to this song. There's no better comedy than this goddamn song. The song, right? There we go. No. See, Tico, good job. Now here's what's funny. If it was meant for pure comedy, then I could understand it. If it was meant for pure comedy. This nigga was serious. This nigga was dead ass. But if it was meant for comedy, where you just like getting on camera and you acting a fool, that's fun. He was dead ass.
I know I'm late and it's off topic because I really should be talking about gold card citizenship. But did anyone see that last episode of Married to Medicine where Dr. G and Sweet Tea were upstairs and he was mic'd up and she was trying to warn him that he was mic'd up, so she was trying to tell him to be quiet, and he didn't care, but it just seemed like an abusive situation. And when I say that, I just got a chill just hearing how she was speaking, and it sounded like those movies where we see the battered woman always trying to pacify the man. I don't know if anybody else got that vibe. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. But it gave me a bad feeling in the pit of my soul watching that.
Yep. So sad. So sad. Very abusive. Don't like it. So sad. Very abusive. Very, very abusive.
Never gave Dr. Gregory Lunsford his psychiatric degree and license, y'all need to reevaluate y'all program. The
Right.
way he sat up there and belittled and judged Sweet Tea for only helping his ass out, I feel bad for Sweet Tea now. I really do. Because the fact that he was like, what you was gonna do, what you was gonna do, you so naive, you not so naive. You're a man that went and got a whole psychology degree and you're literally weaponizing your wife in front of millions of people.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, Sweet Tea was like, I did combat training, da 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 da. But it's just like she was just trying to help you from getting your ass beat.
Boom.
Trying to help you
Boom.
from getting your ass beat.
Boom.
And so then I went to go look up his practice to see how he is actively practicing at his practice with patients. And Miss Tammy had told us that Dr. Lunsford was not professional and was 2 hours late. His excuse was basically other people had issues too. I felt like nothing and my issues were not important. He was not aware of my medical history. The first session was rushed and the next was very combative. Combative, how he treats Quad and Sweet Tea. Interesting. I should have been able to voice my thoughts and concerns and be guided to my next steps for a good mental health. During the entire session, I felt horrible and that nobody was fighting for me. Where was the listening and guidance? I was so upset. I hung up on him twice. During the session, he called back, but I was in no mental health to continue. I should not have had to experience this, especially since I deal with such suicidal thoughts. And y'all be on Dr. G's side saying he should be on the show, he should be on the show, he should be on the show. Speaks a lot about you too.
Love that. Boom. Boom. One thing about Sweet Tea, she's an honest speaker. She's like, where is he going? I'm all he has left. Let me show you the part that's very, really disturbing. I don't know what I did with it now.
You guys, hey, I'm happy to just have some guys.
Let me just play the part that he was just talking about. Now watch this next video because this is some bullshit right here. This part made me cringe too. This part made me cringe. I was like, yo, what's happening? He hates women. That's a good point, beautiful baby. Oh, John says he's so annoying. I know he hates women. I don't know why she decided to run after this abusive, dismissive little man. The part made me cringe. His behavior is so aggressive, abusive, narcissistic, all of it. All of it. All right. So, can the cards tell you if this woman is being abused? Let the cards tell you. His voice is annoying. Yes. I don't know him, but something ain't right with him. Yes. And the fact that Bravo keeps him on the show after this abusive scene. I'm disgusted by the way he talked to his new wife. I see why Quad said, I'm who you want to be. Do you think like, I don't know. He's got a pipsqueak voice. That's such an old word, Charm. I grew up with that word, you pipsqueak. He's on the Taurus cuffs with Aries. So it's his Aries that's showing out. If Sweet Tea was really a combat veteran, she would have kicked his ass. First of all, she is a combat veteran. Second of all, she can kick several men's asses. Like she said, like, I'm trained. And training has nothing to do with being a female. It's technique. That's what that's about. They're trained in technique. Oh my God. Most common men are not trained in technique. So a combat veteran, if they have to get there, it's who's going to survive? Me or you? That's not trained. Gregory. And like she said, nothing would have happened. That's why she ran there. Because nothing would have happened. Because her combat training would have kicked in. All right. Is she being abused? Let's just look. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Sweet Tea. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Sweet Tea is your child. She is your love. She is your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Is this poor girl being abused? Because I think she is. Sweet Tea was trained in Killeen and in San Antonio. Each of those camps are very hard on women. Really? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, Sweet Tea is a Gemini? Oh, wow. Is she, do they share Taurus energy? Because there could be like, he has stubborn, he's fixed, it's hard for him to change. All right, child. Let's take a look. My goodness. Is Sweet Tea being abused by the jackass of a husband that she is in love with? Interesting. I should have brought my book. Oh, it's right here. First card that comes up is the Ten of Wands, which normally is a really good card. Oh, this is very interesting. All work, no play. Biting off more than you could chew. Oh. Also says romantic maturation. Back strain. She's carrying him. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. You made your bed, now lie in it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Sweet Tea said that she got with Dr. Gregory because of the money that he makes. And it's like, oh, if that's the reason, then lie in the shit that you made for yourself. Oh, man. She took on way too much. She took on a lot of pressure, overextension. She's carrying this relationship by herself. Oh, shit. And then the next card is relationship. His Aries shows up big and center, so he seems to act more like an Aries in his personality. I'm getting the Two of Cups, but I'm getting it in a past position, so I do have some concerns about their marriage. I'm getting employment. Dr. Gregory, there might be something here where the hospital that you work for may not want you to be a part of their staff. She wants to have a baby. I know that. Sometimes I thought the Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles is her working on the different layers of this man. Like, he has different layers to him. He's a lot of work. He's a lot of work. I wonder if she's in love with sex and not in love with the man. Sweet Tea could go. I'm not saying she's leaving married to the medicine, but she could go on to changing jobs for her greater good. And the one thing she knows how to do, she does know how to carry herself. But this card, the Three of Pentacles, if it's a question about romance and relationship, this card suggests too little emotional, not enough emotional involvement, and too much emphasis on materialism, status, social considerations, and family pressures. This card's describing you for filth, Sweet Tea. You're now confused. You're now like, what did I get myself into? You're now like tied and bound. That's what this card represents. This card represents being tied and bound to the show, to Gregory, and it's self-sabotaging. Everything about you guys together is self-sabotaging. I also want to point out, to me, this feels like the producers, the Three of Disc. I definitely feel like the producers are fully aware of some potential for violence. And rather than focus on the fact that this man is violent, could be violent, they're going to focus on the fact that Gregory and King can't get along. And it's the producers that is pushing Sweet Tea and Gregory out the picture. It's the producers. Because there's possibly a lawsuit pending, and there, you know what? The producers love Quad so much. What is Quad sign? Because they fucking love themselves some Quad, which is not a bad thing. I'm not seeing that as a bad thing, but I'm not sure that this is not the first time something like this got caught on camera. I think something got caught on camera before and they couldn't show it. And so I think they created a scenario, meaning that round table of events where Quad was drinking too much and was like, fuck you, Gregory, which was actually very funny. It was actually very funny. And made the situation seem volatile for Gregory, but they played it so well that Quad didn't know, neither did Dr. Gregory know. I think the producers played Dr. Gregory because I think there has been other instances where he has shown violence. This was not the first time, which is why he was so comfortable with it. You know what I mean? You know how most people only show violence in private, but to your family, they're amazing. So nobody believes them. I feel like Gregory is so unstable that he has either said things in violent terms or belittled her before, or they've had to go in private before, and maybe they've taken off their mics, but the producers suspect, but maybe couldn't prove it enough. And so when the scenario was created for Gregory to allow himself to be seen or heard in a way where, was that moment violent? Was that violent? Right at the end, where she was like, stop. Like, I thought I heard something. Did anybody hear like a thing or something like that? We're going to look at it again, right? Let's look at it again because something's. Did you hear that? Like, did you guys hear that? She's chase guards and things. She's trying so hard not to go off on him. Did you guys hear that? But it wasn't like, it was like this. Man, a slap. It was a slap. John, I'm not going to repeat that. Oh my God, Miss Tracy. Gregory is very much a narcissist and he knows it. He's under fire. Therefore, that's the reason he pressed charges on King to take the spotlight off him being so volatile. Got it. His job already is in jeopardy. Got it. Yeah, when he said it was all your fault, that's abusive. Thank you, Tom. That is abusive. It's your fault? What? Oh my God. He hit her. He hit her. I'm sorry, Miss Tracy. I do not like him. Don't apologize. I get it. I get it. There's a problem there. There's something wrong there. Do not apologize. You are entitled to your opinion and you feel like he's on the down low. That's on God. That's how you feel. There's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like, so I get self-sabotage. I get that she's tied him down to the show, to Gregory. I get he's too emotional. She's also tied to the house. She's going to catch victory, though. She is miserable. Her brain is turning to mush because she's just exhausted. That's why her brain is turning to mush. She's just exhausted. I think Dr. Gregory she is just even almost physically exhausted. Did she get pregnant yet? Because I really don't think he wants to have a baby with her child. She's going to have to go by way of IVF. His morals are lost. Her mama's going to get involved eventually. She's going to get pregnant eventually, and that's when she's going to see how much worse this is going to get. Oh, shit. He's going to get more mentally abusive. This is the Taurus here. This is the mind fuck he's going to provide, especially if they get kicked off the show. And this is going to be the most miserable pregnancy ever. I feel like you have to go through IVF. I don't think you all can have this baby naturally. I don't think he can perform. I think he's so mental that he can't get it up. I hate to say this, Sweet Pea, but I don't think he's in love with you. I don't think he likes you. I think that you were the only person that showed interest when he left Quad. I think Quad makes his dingling tingle. I really do. I think no matter how much him and Quad argue, Quad is the one that gives it to him. Like that tickles that. Sweet Tea, you're kind of boring. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but compared to Quad, she did make him rise. Right? The problem with him is that he's just abusive. So it doesn't matter, Sweet Tea, if he was married to you or not. You married a man that only knows psychological trauma and abuse. Oh, child. That's it, Tracy. Thank you, One Deep. Oh, child. If she would have had a big listen, I'd take on a lot of clients. And some of these situations where the man is controlling and narcissistic, this shit goes on for years. They turn the children against you. It's really, really bad. All right. Banner. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. All right. I gotta have a checklist when I come on. The shit is gonna hit the fan, and Dr. Gregory, you're apt to get arrested. You're eventually apt to get arrested. And I got one more problem. Sweet Tea. He could make you lose the baby if you get pregnant. And he'll blame you. Damn. This is so sad. All right. This is so sad. But you can't save Sweet Tea from herself because her ideology is to finish this task with him. And that means having a baby. Like, she is determined to finish this. But at what cost, Sweet Tea? Because He's gonna unalive you in a way where you're gonna be an emotional wreck. You embarrassed him. Nope. Nope. He is gonna catch his revenge. Wow. Everybody knows who he is. He's gonna catch his revenge. All right. Guys, call me for your own personal reading. Like and subscribe and share the video or try to send it to Sweet Tea. Because Sweet Tea, you are not hiding anything. We all know. We know now. My step grandfather was like that towards my grandmother, and it caused her What? What? Jealous. Oh my God. He's a horrible person, girl. This is deep, very deep. He's going to stress her the F out. Yes. Oh my God. I remember Quad. Why would I bring a baby into something like this? Remember Quad and Gregory both went to jail for fighting, and Quad said that Gregory body slammed her. Oh my God. I think the producers has like they got the memo and they can't afford to have him on the show, and so they're getting the other members to not want them on the show. This is volatile, and the producers and Bravo can be sued. Period. Guys, I'm so hungry. All right. I'm so hungry. I need a cup of coffee. Oh, look at that. Right side up. Mystic. Right side up, Mystic. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. The card is Mystic. Why? Remember, this is for sweet tea. Follow selfless path of practice to achieve union with the divine or a state of enlightenment that manifests as service to others. She was always service to others, being in the military. Consistently places inner knowledge above material concerns. Are you ready to pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears? That's pretty scary. All right, guys, I gotta go. This is my boss, but he put me on hold for a minute. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I was doing it on purpose because my boss called. I can't hear. I'm so sorry, guys. I had to put you on hold. My cards don't lie. She's very much the 10 of Wands. Yeah, girl. See, A Walker, she be knowing. She literally said in the clip that she's all he has. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, guys, I was on the phone. I'm about to blow your phone up. I'm sorry. On the phone. I am so sorry. Thank you for everyone for saying, if I can cut it up and shorten the time lapse, just know that I apologize. Maybe I should be texting y'all when he calls, but I have to mute it for his safety, right? Because it is what it is. All right, guys, I love you. Take it easy. Who shares the same birthday? Him and her? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's still two opposites because it's male and female. Oh, child. Oh, I could see, because Sweet Tea is not threatened by Quad. That's the funny part. She's okay with Quad. She was okay that night when Quad was yapping off. She had to take defense because her husband took defense. She had to show support, so she had to come out and say Quad is jealous. She know Quad's not jealous of her. They actually could be really decent friends. All right, guys. I love you. Let me get up out of here. I got to go to work, child, and I need some coffee. Love you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure. pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.